You know what time of year it is?
It's time for the All KAPOW preseason team.
Etowah County All KAPOW football teams. It's exciting, man. I'm fired up. You've been doing some work on this, huh?
This is how you know football season is here, right? When we do the show, because it's right before.
Yeah.
We'll build anticipation. Let a couple people jump on here while we're getting things set up. Again, thank you to Etowah Used Cars, always sponsoring this, man. Dwayne Ball does a fantastic job. He will get you in a ride. He does good stuff over there at Etowah Used Cars. Thank you, Trent Thrasher. Fully loaded. Did we even think Trent? Was that just Jenny? That's Jenny.
I don't know, man. Jenny's like, Trent, you are full of it. You think that's why they named it?
That's how they named it. Now, what would be a good name for this? Oh, Trent, you so fully loaded.
Hey, that's a good name. I saw their new the dump truck, not dump truck, but the truck that gets the dumpsters. Mm-hmm. That's legit looking, man.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of fancy looking.
Why we got to drive that yet?
We don't get to do nothing. Trent don't even text me back anymore. He'll text me back recommendation. Then I said, I need to meet with you. And he said, nope.
Wait, meet with Pastor Jeff? That'll cost me money. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done. I ain't doing that. He's trying to get some money out of me.
Trent said, I did my tithe. I ain't seen you no more. Hey, good morning, Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, man.
So, again, let me set the criteria. If I can, we have to do this every year. So, to be on this preseason All KAPOW team, first, your coach has to nominate you. Let that sink in. Your coach has to nominate you. I've been in contact with all 10 Etowah County high school football coaches, and they send me their nominations based on different things. Are you a good citizen? And this is a projection, right? You're projected to be, have a great season. So, are there going to be some tremendous athletes left off this? Yes, they're going to be. Are there going to be some kids that you may not know about? Mm-hmm. You're like, hey, who's that kid? Well, guess what? Etowah County is loaded with talent.
We got YouTube folks that have no idea where Etowah County is, and some of our Facebook people.
That's true.
It's in Alabama. This is the heart of football, man. I'm telling you. A lot of people say Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Of course, Florida's growing, right, as far as
Georgia's tough to beat.
Georgia is tough to beat, but Alabama's got some of the best football that you'll ever see in high school. It's just a fun place to watch high school football.
Yeah, cool. Sometimes I apologize. Sometimes I forget that we get views from really all over the world, which is crazy to think of.
I know, it's fun.
Hey, we're huge in Sweden. Big following.
I wish somebody would bring us. Hey, come to Sweden and do a show.
Do a
I'm
show
in.
live.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What sport's huge in Sweden?
Let's ask Swedes.
Swede, you will know, yeah.
You'll know.
Of course, he loves football.
He does love football.
He loves
like
American
crowd
football.
eating. Mm-hmm. Huge in Sweden.
Yeah.
Crowd over there is like chicken soup is here. They make it fresh over there, and they eat it like chicken soup when you're sick.
Get out of here.
That's what he told me.
Is that true?
That's what he told me.
Swedes, I think Jared's lying.
Swedes never lied to me, man. I trust him. So let's get into this. Hey, be sure to please tag kids in this video. Tag coaches, parents, grandparents, whatnot. Share this. It's always really, really, really fun. At the end of the season, when the thing's wrapped up, we will do our actual based on what kind of season they had, but this is the preseason. Sure is a lot of fun doing this, a lot of work. But again, to get on this team, you have to be nominated by your head coach. I don't know what goes into their nominations, right?
Sure.
They don't get into that with me. Are you making your workouts? Are you a good citizen? Are you doing the things you want to be? I mean, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you being Joseph East? He's the best kid I know. He really is. Hardest working dude. Oh, stop. You ruined it. You ruined it. You just ruined it.
And I will tell you this. If the kid's name is spelled wrong, it's Jerry that gave me
that's true.
The spelling. So
everything.
Just keep that.
And I got everything from the head coaches.
And the reason that name popped up is because it is spelled wrong. And I'm going to fix it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Let's start. We're going to start second team first.
Okay.
This is the All KAPOW preseason second team, starting with offense. Okay. Randy Weiss, love it. Football season's here. And we're going to go all the way to Sardis High School, the quarterback, second team quarterback, All KAPOW preseason team, Brian Chapman, senior. This young man kind of exploded on the scene last year. Been a fantastic athlete for some time. I love the fact that he's starting to get recognition for what he's doing, Jeff. You know, to be a quarterback, the leader of the team, right?
Sure.
If your quarterback is not the leader of your team, you may have troubles.
Yeah, you're gonna have some serious trouble. And this kid is a leader, right? I mean, that's something that your guy loves about him.
B.J. Brooks said, "This is my guy."
Yeah.
And he makes the people around him better. So, quarterback, second team, all KAPOW is Brian Chapman, senior from Sardis High School. Coming up, running back, second team, we're going to Southside High School. We're going with Cole Garrett.
Love it.
You talk about some of these kids we're going to be talking about today are just ball players, right? They're just aggressive, great high school football players, and this is just one of those guys that we expect to have a big season from. Second team running back from Southside. We have 3 running backs on the second team. The second one is going to be from Gaston, the senior, Nate Oliver.
Nate Oliver.
There's some talent in Gaston.
Is this Greg's son?
I have no idea.
Does Greg got a kid up there?
That's a possibility.
I'm gonna tell you something though. If he's from that lineage of Oliver's out from Gaston, Greg and his brother, there's some ball players, man.
More than Alex Hudson.
Ball player.
So Nate Oliver, running back, he's a senior. Going to see him on the defensive side of the ball as well. He is one of the 3 second team all KAPOW preseason. So Samuel Ray. And now, the last running back on the second team, we're going to go with Coosa Christian High School senior Cannon Wilson.
You knew that was coming.
You know, you got to get nominated to make the team.
Well, that's true. But this kid, we've seen some special stuff out of this young man.
So many injuries last year, but when he got in the game and he took over the playoffs, Cannon, special kid, really changed his life, attitude, become a good leader. So very proud that Cannon Wilson made the second team all KAPOW preseason show. That's right, Jameson. BJ's doing a fantastic job up there, no question. Now we're going to have 2 wide receivers on this second team, and we're going to start with Jordan Bryan, senior,
love it,
Southside High School. Southside's going to have several people represent on this team, man. They are incredible. They are incredible. Look for big things. So Jordan Bryan, congratulations making the second team offense for the KAPOW preseason. This wide receiver here, we're going to go back to Coosa Christian, L.J. Mostella Jr., first year playing football for Coosa. The kid won 2 state championships in track this year. Getting to watch him at practice.
Stupid good.
Going to be a big year for one L.J. Mostella, and he would make the all just good kid teams.
Well, tell me, the Mostellas. Talk about real quick, because Mostella's a name,
absolutely,
right? When it comes to
being an
athlete, yeah. I mean, just
Etowah
talk about
County
that
for sure. So he has some lineage, right?
Yes, he does.
And he's got a lot to live up to, but he has the work ethic, he has the desire. Again, just a fantastic kid. I'm very excited to see what LJ. And again, the goal for this is to make the end of the year team. But high expectations, all KAPOW second team, wide receiver LJ Mostella. Let's move over to the tight ends, and you've already given one away. Nobody was paying attention. Let's go over to Etowah High School senior tight end Bennett Reeves.
My bad. Whew. My bad, Bennett.
Or we call him Jerry's grandson. That's Jerry's grandson right there. Man, the kid is probably one of the top 2 leaders on that football team.
Yeah.
So Coach Peavy has high expectations, as do we, for this young man. So congratulations to Bennett for making the team all second team KAPOW. Also tied in, we're going to Westbrook Christian School, Bo Kilgo, junior. LJ Mostella is a junior as well. So far 2 juniors have made this. Bo is an everything kind of dude. And if Steve Smith tells me, hey, this kid has talent,
yeah,
trust me, this young man has talent.
Got that talent.
You don't make anything that Steve nominates you for if you're not a good human being, right? That's first. That is first with Coach Smith. So The two tight ends is going to be Bennett Reeves from Etowah, Bo Kilgo from Westbrook, the talented junior. Big things are going to be coming from that young man. Let's go over to the offensive line. You do not win if you do not have a good offensive line. Any football team, Jeff.
Why do you smile when you talk about offensive line?
Man, because these dudes are serious.
Gritty. They love contact. And matter of fact, you almost fought with one of the offensive lines this year. We'll let you talk about that later, but they were just staring at you.
Oh, I had to see what's going on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was plotting on you.
He was. I had talked to his daddy.
I thought something was about to pop off in here. I didn't know what was happening.
Great.
Man.
So to start this one, we're going to go back to Etowah High School center Alex Taylor.
Yes.
I think you're a senior, but I do not know for sure. Coach didn't send me that information.
Coach didn't know. He's new.
He's new.
It's all right.
Give Coach Peavy a little bit of break. So center Alex Taylor in that offense with one Mr. Sism at quarterback over there.
Yeah.
You know he's got to be good. So very excited. Congratulations, Alex Taylor. Now moving on down the offensive line, we're going to go to Glencoe, Alabama. We're going to Joe Coleman. We love Glencoe, how we get treated over there.
Love the Coleman family too.
Anytime
you know who he's kin to.
I do. Okay. Anytime you can get a big chief.
Anytime you can get Big Chief.
Anytime you get Big Chief, that's good for you.
When you're over there and the coach says, "Hey guys," he don't know us, but hey guys, well he knows us, but hey guys, when we first talked to him, you need to go to Big Chief.
Like we didn't know.
Oh, really?
You heard? We've been there, Coach Martin. We've been there. Hey, good morning, Tim Crow. So, Joe Coleman, Glencoe.
Joe Coleman.
Dude is going to do work over there.
Yeah.
I expect big season. The New Jerseys they got.
Oh, yeah?
Alex Hudson.
Oh, yeah, they look kind of like Auburn.
The one they wore to me, they look like Auburn, and then some New Jerseys look like Missouri. So they're staying in the SEC over there for sure. So Alex Hudson's the new president of the Booster Club. He's got some people around him.
As he should be.
They're going to be doing some things over there. So let's keep on the offensive line here. We're going to go to Hoax Bluff. Can't talk Glencoe without going Hoax Bluff, right? That's the rivalry in the county.
That's true.
How about Leon Chin?
Leon Chin. God, boy, how would you love to be calling those games?
Man, he was on. He made our team last year too.
Yeah.
So
I think probably I made the same statement.
You probably did. Very, very talented. Very aggressive in your face. Morning, Mayor. Sit up straight, Jeff.
Hello, sir.
The great Mayor, Joe Taylor.
By the way, thank you, buddy, for sending such classy dudes to hang out with us.
Oh.
It was. I keep looking at the monitor, but yes, what a great time. I mean, we love having you, but man, sending those two gentlemen, what a great representation of Rainbow City. So fun.
Some may say it was a breath of fresh air. But that's neither here nor there. We're about the KAPOW preseason second team. Leon Chin, and now we're going to go to Westbrook. And the next three gentlemen are all from Westbrook Christian School.
Okay.
We're going to go with Eric Kilpatrick. I expect this kid to be a top 5 offensive lineman when it's all said and done this year. When we're doing the show at the end of the season, I'll be surprised if this young man does not make the first team KAPOW team. Eric Kilpatrick, Hudson Lowe, and Cade Sanders. If you have a good offensive line, you got a chance to be very successful in high school football, any level football, really.
Right.
So when Steve said, hey, this offensive line right here are incredible. They work together. They're big time. So a lot of expectation on Eric Kilpatrick, Hudson Lowe,
Cade Sanders.
That was my susurr, man. You ruined it.
That
was my hesitation.
I thought it was a stutter, man. Sometimes you be stuttering a little bit.
Sometimes. Only when I'm really excited. So congratulations to the offensive line for the second team preseason KAPOW. Again, thank you to Etowah Used Cars and to Fully Loaded for sponsoring this. What's up, Craig Lett? And we got 3 more players to talk about here.
Yep.
And you just have to talk to them as athletes because they line up in a variety of positions. They do different things. So we're going to go back to the city of Hokes Bluff. Bryce Whitaker. The young man is a ball player. You hear me say that a few times. You better know where he is.
Yeah.
You better know where this young man is lining up because he is special. Very excited to see how he's used this year. When you talk to ball coach over there.
Ball coach?
Yeah, it's hey, we're not going to be very good. We're playing in the SEC.
I know.
Same story every year. Even when they want to say championship, hey, we're not very good. Well, this kid's very good. Bryce Whitaker, congratulations. Now we're going to move over to Gadsden City, and you can't talk athlete without talking Matthew Sparks. See the way I rushed you right there? He'll get it. Matthew Sparks, athlete, senior, Gadsden City. Kid can play quarterback. He's one of the best punters in the state. Just a pure athlete. You think Jordan's looking for a shout-out, Coach? I mean, is that Detective McCartney? Detective? Coach. So Matthew Sparks, Gadsden City, congratulations, my friend. Now the last person to make this offense take a team, Jeff, we're going to stay Gadsden City.
Is that where we're going to stay at?
We're going to stay Gadsden City.
Okay.
How about, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong.
I'm going to put it up on the screen for you.
Yeah.
So you can see.
Corral. Yow.
I can't even spell.
Yo, what's up, Craig Litt?
Corral Yo. Craig Litt is watching.
Yeah.
It's not an E. It's a W. For some reason, it comes out. It keeps
Yo, yow.
Yow, yo.
I don't know, but
you know what I'm saying?
I know the defense is going to know who this young man is because he's a
Sure
special
is.
athlete. So, Gadsden City, they got some athletes, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no question about it. So, congratulations to the second team. Excuse me, all KAPOW preseason team. Again, to make this team, you have to be nominated by your coach. So send all your hate email to Pastor Jeff at hedoesn'tcare.com.
Show don't.
All right, now, as my boy Teddy would say,
it's the time to get to the seriousness of the real deal.
Defense wins championship.
Yes. Okay. That's true.
Has anyone ever said, hey, offense wins championships?
I'm sure somebody has, but
they didn't
Steve Spurrier did.
They didn't mean it.
So you coming all the way back over here to the South Gadsden side of town?
I am indeed. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start. This is the second team. Again, this is the second team all KAPOW defense. We're going to go defensive line. Okay, the way you broke this down is I didn't go defensive ends or defensive tackles. Cody, I see what you did there. I just put it all in one. So this encompasses ends, outside rushers, nose tackles, three techniques, all that all together, just defensive line. We're going to start Nemo Samples, Gadsden City. This dude is huge, massive. I remember back when he played for Gaston back in the day. Special talent. This kid's going to be playing Saturday ball somewhere, I promise you. Gadsden City, Nemo Samples. Nehemiah, Jeff.
Nehemiah Samples.
Goes by Nemo. Love it. Now, defensive line, let's go back to Glencoe, Alabama. Senior, Baylor. Done.
Gotta love it.
Glencoe very well represented over there. Make Alex Hudson very happy. He makes the city very happy. Senior, aggressive, hard worker. That's how you make this team. Let's shoot back to Westbrook Christian School. Also defensive line, Jake Haney. Did I rush up too much?
That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Jake Haney, the junior from Westbrook. What's up, Bo Black? A to Z, Lock and Key in the house. Jake Haney, junior from Westbrook Christian School. Coach is expecting a huge year from this young man. Mr. Jake Haney. Trying to
I appreciate that,
but I just do what I can.
Oh my God!
All right, moving on. Also, defensive line again. We did it all together. Second team. We'll be doing the first team later, so hang on with us. We're going to go to Hoax Bluff, Alabama. Dylan Reeves.
Okay.
What you know about him?
I know about the Reeves.
I know you
think
do.
I know about the Reeves, man.
I know you
about
do.
the Reeves.
So again, don't expect much from him. Hoax Bluff's not going to be that good.
They're going to be terrible.
Not even sure they're going to field a team.
Oh my gosh.
They're all going to transition to be lifeguards at the pool. Yeah, they play great football at Hoax Bluff. So this young man is exceptional. Very excited to be on the team. Mr. Reeves. How about let's go back to Gadsden City?
Okay.
Because it seems like that's where the athletes are playing. How about Taylor Barber, senior, Gadsden City defensive line? I'm hearing the kid's explosive. And when you accompany that with aggression. Man, if I had one cup of coffee, I expect you to get out of my business.
You're all about the aggression today. You have been a little aggressive.
Sorry.
Taylor Barber.
Yeah, Taylor Barber, senior, Gadsden City. And now lastly on the defensive line, all second team here, is we're going to go over to Smoke Neck Tech if we may, Jeff.
Lord, Jesus.
We're going to hit him up.
Lord.
Grant Golden, senior, defensive line. I'm excited to see how he's used this year. New coaching staff coming into play there.
Yep.
I expect to see a different style of football. Very, very fun style of football is what we're going to be seeing, I'm sure. So Grant Golden, senior, Southside High School. Again, please like and share and tag people in this. We just want to recognize all these people. Again, thank you, Etowah Used Cars and the Thrashers at Fully Loaded.
Amen.
Now, my favorite defensive position, Jeff, we're going to move to the linebacker. And this is all inclusive of outside linebacker if you're playing a Viper position, inside, strong, weak, just linebacker altogether. And we're going to go to Coosa Christian High School. We're going to go to DJ Mackey. Again, several scholarship offers so far. The kid's special, can be incredible. I expect big things for this young man. He is a scary, scary athletic defender. So congratulations, DJ Mackey, senior linebacker, Coosa Christian High School. How about Alex Carter from Hoax Bluff, Jeff?
You know why he's Alex Carter? I got it on. I'm going to go back to the screen right here for us for a minute.
You do what you need to,
and,
bro. You just tell me when to go.
We're taken care of, but it'll be on the screen. It's on the screen right now. You'll see it on your screen on the lower thirds. You see it on there?
I don't.
Alex Carter.
There he is. I see how I see what you're
There
doing.
we go. There we go.
So Alex Carter, is that easier for you?
It is.
Perfect. So Alex Carter, linebacker, senior, Hoax Bluff. Let's move right back from Hoax Bluff to Southside, Braden Bowers. Bro, what I'm hearing, I haven't watched film on this young man just yet. I remember him from the last few years.
Right.
The kid is a tackling machine. Braden Bowers, great leader, very aggressive. That's what you want from playing linebacker, but it's a controlled aggression.
Is it?
It is. Well, it should be. It's going to be a great season for these young men. What about the anticipation for the Gadsden City Southside game? Although we can't talk. That's next week. Can't talk about that.
Next week.
Can't talk about that right now. Can't talk about it. Braden Bowers. Also, our next, and then Coach O'Brien. Our next linebacker, we're going back to Gadsden City. We're talking senior Chris Butler.
You know about Chris.
I do, man. I know I don't want to be tackled by Chris Butler. That's what I know.
I would see one thing that I would love to do is see you get the pads put on.
Okay.
And just get out there and let somebody blast Jerry White. So that's what I want to see.
So let me ask this question. Why in the world would Jerry White let that happen?
Because sometimes Jerry White makes poor choices.
That's evident by my whole life. Hey, the Bowers kid, Joe Taylor says is the real deal.
The real deal.
The real deal.
Love it.
So Chris Butler, the last linebacker to make the KAPOW second team. Now let's move on. Let me hit it. Joe, this ain't what you want, son. Let me just say, I don't care what special forces you were in. This ain't what you want, man.
Mayor, I want to see it.
Okay. I'm saying.
Why am I white on these side arm? Like,
Because it's how you drive the track. How you drive
sorry.
Joe, this ain't what you want, man.
Hey, what you want, Joe? You don't want none of that.
You'd rather jump out the airplane without a parachute than get up on this. Joe can kill me with his mind.
Oh, I jumped ahead of
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
Joe can kill me with his mind.
Joe be playing mind games.
You know I'll be talking trash when he ain't here. I know what I'll be doing.
He walks away.
I'll be talking
He
again.
talking.
So now defensive back. Only one DB made the second team All KAPOW. Only one.
Only one. His name would be Jackson Hamby.
From West End. Vegas will put a line on this. Joe, put together. I'm for it, man. I'm for it. But just keep this in mind. Unlike your opponent in the mayoral race, Jerry hits back.
But like your opponent in the
I'll
mayoral
still
race,
lose. I'll still lose. I love it, Cody Lassiter.
Oh my God.
He's so funny. All right, so Jackson Hamby, man, seriously, this junior does everything out there in West End. Coach has got him an absolute dog out there. Expect big things from him, man. He's starting to get state attention.
Yeah.
The kid is very, very good, great leader. And lastly, just an athlete, Southside High School senior Cooper Horton. And that's Cooper with a K. Cooper.
You better get that right in your mouth.
Southside High School, very well represented, man. They got some dogs out there, so congratulations again. This is the All KAPOW second team defense for the preseason, All KAPOW preseason show, sponsored by Etowah Used Cars and Fully Loaded.
Ooh.
That's a pretty. We could have just done the second team right there and been, man, there's some dogs.
Dude, if you filled that second team on one team,
Oh, stop it.
they could go a long freaking way.
Stop it.
I mean, now it's time for the
First team, preseason, All KAPOW. Be sure to like this, share this. Hey, Coach Eric Albright, let me say this. Only kids that were nominated could make the team.
correct.
So
Has nothing to do with us.
So maybe defensive back coach Eric Albright. Maybe you guys should. Never mind. Moving on. Wait to the first team. I don't get that jihadist on me, man.
Man, dang. Eric, you got your beard out yet?
He's working on it.
Is it getting football season?
It's thicker than a Snicker. He's doing it. So now, again, to make this team, you have to be nominated by your coach, and each coach put different criteria on what you have to do to make this team. So here we go, first team. We're going to start at quarterback, none other than Coosa Christian High School, J.D. Justice. When you talk about what a quarterback should be, how about a stat for you, Jeff? Playoff run this past year, J.D. Justice threw one touchdown pass in the playoffs to a state championship, right? Played for the state championship. Coosa lost by 7. You know why? Because he didn't need him to.
Right.
He worked what the defense gave him. They ran the football. He is the complete competitor. First team quarterback, J.D. Justice, Coosa Christian. He is a senior. Happy belated birthday. Yesterday was his birthday.
Well worthy of that. See what I did? I'm helping you.
You're not. You're not. You think you are. So congratulations, J.D. Justice, first team
But, okay.
quarterback here for the All KAPOW preseason team. Moving on to running back. We have 2 running backs on this team. We're going to start at Gadsden City High School, senior T.J. Worthy. Now everyone's like, oh, that's what Jeff did. He's Worthy.
Jerry knew.
T.J. Worthy, he is committed to play ball at UTC, so he will be playing on Saturdays, and the kid is just special despite who his daddy is.
What's up, Tommy?
I see you, dog. So,
Hey, one of the best. Tommy Worthy is one of the best individuals out there.
dude's doing it.
Nice, kind.
And the kid teaches in the special needs area.
Yes, he does.
And he's so, man.
He is if you ask anybody in that middle school, out at Etowah Middle School,
Yeah.
who their favorite is, mostly, hands down, is going to be Tommy Worthy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Congratulations, your son is a ball player, son. Just like you were out there on the second base and shortstop.
But he ain't TJ worthy.
Sure ain't.
Your son's special. So now the second to make the second running back to make the first team All KAPOW preseason team, we're headed to Glencoe, and I'm talking about none other than Aaron Mann. This kid was averaging a little over 100 yards a game, had some injuries, but the kid is special, Jeff. The kid is just special. I'm expecting 1,500 yards, 15, 18 touchdowns. He's that caliber.
Yeah.
Does those numbers happen? I don't know. A lot goes into that. But the kid can definitely put up those type of numbers. Man, if I'm a defensive coach, if I'm Coach Albright, and I'm Coach Teddy Whitmire, and I'm looking, and the backfield is T.J. Worthy and Aaron Mann, we're gonna have to do something different.
Yeah,
because them two are some studs. So congratulations to Glencoe's Aaron Mann and to Gadsden City's T.J. Worthy for making the first team All KAPOW preseason team. Again, brought to you by Etowah Used Cars and our friends at Fully Loaded. 3 wide receivers. This is going to hurt some feelings.
Sure it is.
When you look around the area this year, you got certain position groups that are better than others depending on the year, right? We've had offensive line by far the best. We've had some defensive players, defensive back. We had some wide receivers that dominate everything. Wide receivers this year may not be the deepest group. May not be the deepest group. Don't mean they're not talented.
Right.
Very talented. We're going to start at Westbrook Christian School, wide receiver Brody Johnson. You know, he's a junior, and in that Steve Smith offense, you never know where he's going to be.
Yeah.
This kid will touch the ball a lot, Brody Johnson. Expect to get the ball. A lot of expectations on you. Playing an unbelievably tough region, but we'll talk about that during the show next week.
I like this next pick.
Do you really? How about wide receiver, senior from Gaston High School, Cody Bogle? When you talk about a kid that has the athletic ability to just go up, get the football. I'm talking like this past year's NFL draft, he is a Keon Coleman type player. And what I mean by that is you talk about 50-50 balls. Mm-hmm. If your quarterback throws him a 50-50 ball, it's more like 75-25%, right?
Go jump out.
His math skills a little better. So Cody Bogle, he won the national championship, or the last tournament, the javelin. The kid's an Olympic
is he a
lefty.
Yeah, he's a lefty. That's
he's
right.
an Olympic caliber javelin thrower.
His daddy is a sweetheart of a man, and I know it's tough to say because you love him.
I love him, man.
But what a genuine man of God.
This is his 40th year teaching.
Isn't that crazy?
And last, he's done.
Yeah,
he's done. So
that recliner's going to get used more this year than ever.
It will.
You reckon he takes it? Bo, will you take that recliner with you?
Ain't nobody else going to sit in it. This is
Coach Carter ain't going to sit in that mug.
No, sir. Mm-hmm. So congratulations,
Coach Jones.
Cody Bogle, Gaston High School. Coach Sewell, you got a good one out there. Mm-hmm. Now, the last wide receiver to make the first team All KAPOW preseason team is at Jeff's school, Coosa Christian, talking about Dylan Edwards, the senior. Talk a little bit about Dylan. I know he's one of your favorite players.
Well, I mean, the reason he is, first of all, I watched him because of his mom or his stepmom and his daddy, right? I mean, they're two quality people. I love the Edwards. They're good folks. They're really good to my wife, and his stepmom Tangela has been really, really good to my family, and so that's the first reason I knew who he was. But then watching him flow through practice and do some things, I said he's going to be special. He's going to be okay. And you were a little skeptical at first because he was rough around the edges. Mm-hmm. But then you went to practice like you do every day, and realized you're right. This kid's going to be good, and he's not just an amazing. I mean, he could track a ball in center field like nobody's business.
Yes.
Got beat a couple times. We ain't gonna say no about that. But for somebody to do the work, drop some balls, quite a bit of balls at the very beginning of the season.
The whole team did.
The whole team did. I didn't cuss. I said the whole. Just my words got jumbled together. My bad. Jambalaya. I love seeing him because he's not scared to go into traffic and get footballs, but he's also not scared to make the blocks and free up his amazing running back that he has. So I love this pick. I love it.
Yeah, Dylan Edwards is man. He just works so hard. Yeah. He's a great route runner. Always in position. Always finds a way to get open. Could very easily have made it as a defensive back. But because I think what kept him off the team as the defensive back is he's coached by Coach Albright. So that hurt him. So congratulations, Dylan Edwards, wide receiver, Coosa Christian High School. Now we're going to move into tight ends. 2 tight ends on this first team. And when I'm telling you, these are 2 grown men. These 2 I'm about to tell you, they're going to play college football. Both these 2 are incredible. I'm going to start at Coosa Christian High School. Coosa with a couple back-to-back. I'm going to go with last year All-State, Eli Moats.
You jumped one on me.
Did I?
Yeah, it's out of order.
Whatever.
I should.
It's my order.
This not my order.
Well, whatever.
Why don't you go back with that one?
Okay, let's go with Cooper Hood.
There you go.
Southside High School. Whatever makes life easier for my senior pastor.
Well,
Y'all see what I deal with
I'm
every
just trying
day?
to get this graphic for you, Cooper. Cooper, I'm just trying to leave your name up, son.
He's all about Cooper Hood, the junior. The kid is 6'4", 6'5", huge hands. Southside's talented. Southside is unbelievably talented. And this kid's dad was a heck of a football player. This kid's uncle is a good dude. His dad was better. Sorry.
Hey, you got to get digs in anyway.
I can. Cooper, I'm expecting big things. This kid, if he keeps progressing, will play college football if he so chooses. Wow. You guys be sure to tag these players, tag the families, tag the schools, like and share this. Again, we're just trying to recognize these kids, man. They deserve it as the season is upon us. So congratulations, Cooper Hood. Now, let's go back to Eli Moats. Again, already has some college offers. Will be playing college football. The kid's special. Huge hands, everything you want to tight end. But more importantly, this Eli Moats from Coosa Christian is a leader. He is the leader of this football team. That's saying something when you got people like Cleet O'Brien, J.D. Justice, and the other kids on this team, man. He is the leader of this team, Eli Moats. Congratulations. It's always good when your leaders are your hardest workers.
Yeah.
Your best players are your hardest workers. And I would take these 2 tight ends. Teddy Whitmire's he's going to go to drinking, if he's having to defend this team. So congratulations, Eli Moats from Coosa Christian High School senior, and also Cooper Hood junior, Southside High School.
Awesome.
Now we're moving into
The dogs.
these dudes right here. They're dudes, Jeff. These are some dudes. Talking about the offensive line. And I don't know if your order is the same as my order. Offensive line first or center first?
Let's go.
Offensive line.
O-line.
Okay. O-line, we're going to go to Southside. We're going to go to the senior, the Duke commit, Jamin Brown.
Love it.
Dude, there's no way you could keep this kid off this team.
That's another reason you like him so much, because he's going to Duke.
I do. Yeah, I'm a Duke fan. Duke basketball. But football, and I know a lot of people in that program from Trent Davis's time up there.
Oh, yeah.
And from my relationship with Riley Leonard. Originally went to Duke from South Alabama, from Fairhope. So this kid is going to be playing at one of the smartest schools in the country. The program is special, brand new football coach. Their coach from last year is now the new head coach at Texas A&M. But this kid is going to make Southside very proud. He is a road grader. Awesome. He should be picked up by Fully Loaded. Can you get an NIL deal?
Hey, come on.
Gotcha. Come on. A little NIL.
Come on.
So, Jamin Brown, senior, Southside High School. God, this next kid, too. We're going to go to Gadsden City. Is that the order you got, Jeff?
That's it.
Going to Gadsden City High School, offensive lineman James Woods. The kid is big. He's massive. He's learning to really work his hands, really working his feet. His brother's playing college football as an offensive lineman. Very, very special. His brother could play defensive line. I can't remember. He's playing at Middle Tennessee State. This kid will play, if he chooses to, Saturday football. His uncle, none other than Bo Black.
Oh,
So that tells you the kind of
nice.
no, not Bo. Bo's not nice.
Oh, Bo is nice.
He's a man's
I didn't
man.
know what happened. I thought you had just.
Yeah.
made a
So James Woods, Gadsden City High School. I think he's a senior this year, but I could be wrong. Bo, just let me know if we missed this. Holy crap, Coach Neesmith. I did know that. Yeah, Jamin's brother's 6'5", 285.
Good God.
He's a sophomore.
Get out of my
What
face.
the?
What the?
What you feeding them kids?
Wait, at Coach Smith school?
No,
Is it Southside?
Southside.
Golly. Golly.
Sorry for your luck. Who's playing them?
I tell you what, them smoke neck folks, they cornbread for
Man, you got a strength coach like Kenneth Neesmith?
that.
Sorry about that. So let's move on up to the other side of the county. Let's go to West End offensive line. Jaden Dumas, senior. Dumas.
Wasn't he? Never mind.
Dumas.
Or Dumas Walker.
Dumas Walker.
Yeah.
So the I think he's a senior. I'm pretty sure he is. West End, new coach, but he was there last year, just new head coach. He said this kid is his leader, maybe the strongest kid on his team. So to make the team with the likes of Jamin Brown, James Woods, very special. So we got 2 offensive linemen left, then we get a center. Let's go to Etowah High School. Is that who you got, Jeff?
It is not.
You gotta be all.
I don't even know what happened.
Gotta be all serious
I
about
am
it.
at Hoax Bluff.
Oh, you're going with Connor Wellingham.
That's it.
The big, when Coach Rob says this kid needs to make the team,
Then this kid makes a team.
then this kid makes the team. Again, Coach Neesmith, good Lord, 6'5", not senior guard. Again, to be able to make this team, you have to be nominated by your coach, by your head coach. So congratulations to all the nominees. Some of the nominees didn't make the team. There's only so much room. So Connor Wellingham, Hoax Bluff, the kid is a dominator.
Now we're at the center, right?
Okay.
Okay.
We may have left one out.
Okay. You call it and we'll do it.
We'll go to the center, though, so
Okay.
then we'll go back to the last O-lineman. So the center is going to be from Coosa Christian High School, Dylan East.
And this is one I caught hands from you.
He did, man. He used to be staring at me some kind of way. Coach Neesmith, you wouldn't let that kid stare at you like that. Would never talk to you, give me that side eye and just look at me.
I mean, he didn't break eye contact with you for a minute until
But
you
then-
walked over and acknowledged it.
Well, I had to be sure. I had to be sure. I didn't know if he was in a trap. Come to find out, I think he was just praying for me with his eyes open.
He was.
So-
He is a good kid, though.
Great
Super
kid.
sweet boy.
Great
but,
family.
But he'll kill you in the trenches.
He will.
knock your face off.
And the fact that his cousin is J.D. Justice, the quarterback, and quarterback center is so important.
But sometimes you reckon the cousins get mad at each other,
Not during the game.
and Dylan's like,
I'm gonna let it go.
come
Go
on,
hit my quarterback.
Say that again to me.
Catch a crab. No, so congratulations to Dylan East, center, Coosa Christian High School, the senior, making the preseason All-KAPOW team. Jeff, now I want to go to Etowah.
Okay.
And Jalen, is it Greer?
Yep.
Grier, the senior offensive lineman. Jalen, they're going to be running behind him a lot.
Jalen Greer.
Yeah, they're going to be running behind this kid a lot. So big things are expected. Coach Peavy's about discipline.
Yes, he is.
And I think that's one thing that program certainly needed, right, from the last 10-year head coach there.
Sure.
How's that working out in Hoover? We'll leave it right there. So, again, thank you to the offensive linemen, Jamin Brown, James Woods, Jaden Dumas, Jalen Greer or Geyer, I apologize, I'm not sure, Connor Wellingham, and center Dylan East, first team All-KAPOW preseason, brought to you by Etowah Used Cars and Fully Loaded. Now we're going to go down to a couple athletes.
Yes, sir.
And I know some people in the tally were about to wreck the car. Because we went second team quarterback first team quarterback J.D. Justice. There's no way I could keep Jamison Sism off this team.
Not a chance.
Right? He is one of the best athletes around.
Yep.
Fantastic quarterback. Last year, played a lot of wide receiver, played a lot of quarterback. I just don't know. I would assume that he is going to be all quarterback this year. You don't know. But he definitely deserves to be on this preseason. He made it last year, first team, also as an athlete.
Yeah. Well, he can do it all. Anything you ask this kid to do,
He can do it.
He does it. Yeah.
Huge hands, great smile, just a good kid,
Yeah.
man. I was able to hang out with him just a little bit at the media days. So good to see him again. Jamison Sism, the senior quarterback at Etowah High School, the Mississippi State baseball commit.
Yep.
Man, it was the way I was able to talk to the Etowah kids at the media day, Jeff. It was good to be around those kids, man.
That's good.
Really good to be around them. So congratulations, Jamison Sism at Etowah High School, and our last first team athlete. Going to go with sophomore from Westbrook Christian School, Brody Blevins. The kid's just a special, talented young man. Man, this dude could be an all-state pickleball player. He could play rugby. The kid's just special, man. He can just do it all. He's an anything guy. Brody Blevins, sophomore, Jeff. This Westbrook Christian School has some talented young kids.
I believe that.
Thanks for jumping in.
Well,
when
I was just thinking about the spelling of this next name, and
it's correct.
Is it correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So again, Brody Blevins, sophomore, Westbrook Christian School.
I like it though. I mean, I think it's different. Huh?
Now, when we talk kicker, we're going to go right back to Westbrook Christian School, and we're going to Reed Barber. And from every indication I have, it's READ.
He be reading.
Like you better read a book.
You better read a book. Well, he goes Westbrook. He be reading.
Oh, he be reading the Bible.
He be reading that Bible.
He does. Reed Barber, sophomore. The kid's if he keeps developing, man, this kid's gonna have a special college career if he chooses to kick in the football. Again, that's two sophomores from Westbrook.
That's crazy.
I tell you, they're so young.
That's crazy.
Now let's go to punter. I went all the way up to Sardis High School. Seth Cooper, senior. The kid, I think he's averaging like 43, 44 yards a punt. He's going to be kicking on Saturdays, I promise you. BJ Brooks has a good one in Seth Cooper. Not that BJ wants to punt. But
I don't think his name's not associated with punting.
So 4th and 37, Bree on the offense.
A dive play.
Yeah, right up the middle. He is a runner. Seth Cooper, congratulations for making the preseason All-KAPOW first team offense.
Wow, that's great, man. Every one of these kids are deserving of this, and to be honest, there is a ton more that are deserving to be on there. You just can't make it. You got to be nominated by your coach, and you gotta beat somebody else out of that position, and it is what it is. But people will not. We said it at the first, said it in the middle, said it at the last, and people still gonna send emails, and
that's okay.
Like, man, y'all are crazy. But it's okay.
But just know, hey, you made the team. You must have watched it. So we got one of the kids watching right now.
Ain't you supposed to be in school?
I don't know if that's a kid or his dad, but yeah, congratulations. You also made the team. Go back and watch. Big things expected of you. I think Eric Kilpatrick, 6'4", 300 pounds from Westbrook, right?
Yes. You own that.
You will.
You own there, son.
I put some high expectations on you because I think at the end of the season you're going to make the All-KAPOW team at the end of the year if you do what we think you're going to do.
Absolutely.
And we just got spammed. Don't click on that TV live thing that just popped up.
Yeah, we're not broadcasting a game, so don't do that.
All right, now let's go to the first team defense. Oh, hey, big expectations for your son. Almost as big as he is. The brother's 6'4". 300 pounds.
300 in a minute.
Man, so very excited. Now let's go to the preseason All-KAPOW first team defense. Again, like Jeff just said, your coach has to nominate you, but I anguished over this. Jeff, you can be honest with these people. I anguished over this for about 2 weeks.
He did get a migraine,
and I threw up.
He threw up. He said, "I'm working on the All-KAPOW team," and then, a migraine just hit me out of nowhere, and he stressed out so much about it. Because I don't know if I've ever thought of you as being a people pleaser, because you're really not. But when it comes to this, when it comes to adults,
oh yeah,
you don't care.
Don't care.
But when it comes to these young men and these kids,
Yeah.
you really care about it. And I do, but not to the point. You study this stuff, but you don't. Nobody wants to hurt these kids. But the truth of the matter is, here's the deal. If you didn't make the first team or the second team, work your tail off, prove us wrong, because this doesn't get you anything. At the end of the year, the All KAPOW team gets you something.
Correct.
You earn a reward, an award, and we bring it to the school and drop it off.
Nice
If you're right there.
plaque.
Like some coaches
Nice
don't want us
t-shirt.
coming in, so we drop it off at the field house at the door, knock and run.
Because we didn't want to talk to the coach, to be fair. Put his dad on the list, Joe Taylor said. Joe, that's so funny. So now let's get to the All KAPOW preseason first team defense. We're going to keep it. Hey, man, if Warren Wright says Blevins is a dog, he's a
Warren
dog.
Wright. That brother's a dog.
He is.
I bet Warren can still pitch.
Man. Either hand. All right, so this young man I'm going to start with back at Southside High School, McKay Bright, senior. This young man, I was able to talk to him at media days, and when I say talk to him, Jeff, I meant like this. Big kid. He is big, but great feet, very athletic. Just another one of these Southside kids that's just huge. 6'5", Jeff, 285.
God, dogs.
His dad was a tremendous basketball player. I expect. He says Wormy right. We know Wormy, coach.
Wormy.
He threw a heavy ball.
Dude, he did. It was a little nasty. He'd drop off their side onto you, man. And it was not
So
fun.
congratulations, McCabe Wright, the senior defensive lineman. I think he is a UAB commit.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, trust me, somebody.
Hey, you're
let
going to
me
go
know.
to UAB. You're going to play for a good coach, second-year coach over there.
We got to spend time with him a couple years ago up at Lipscomb Academy. Fantastic. All right, so let's go talk about a rivalry, the Battle of Highway 77. Let's go from Southside. Let's go to Etowah High School. Talking about Carson Nelms, defensive lineman, linebacker, kind of a tweener. Will probably play running back as well. So, I say Kaysen. I say whatever.
Anytime I can get correction on you,
That's true.
I'm going to take it.
Yeah. Committed to UAB, Jeff. Finally, get a text message back from Jacksonville State. The athletic director finally texted me back, and yes,
You've been busy being on Rick and Bubba.
well, here's the thing: we're going to have Coach Rich Rodriguez on in the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's going to be a
That'd
good
be
show.
fun. Yeah.
Yes, so Nelms at Etowah, congratulations. Also defensive line, and Nelms is a senior, by the way. We're going to go defensive line, junior from Coosa Christian High School, Radley Mays.
Dog.
He is developed into probably second, top two, top three leaders on the team, of the whole team, not defense, not position, just complete team. Radley Mays is a absolute dog.
Disgusting dog.
Man, he gets it.
Yeah.
Probably because his mama beat the piss out of him. If he don't get it, that's really.
The truth has been told.
It is. So, Radley Mays, Jr., congratulations, Coosa Christian High School. Hey, let's go back out to West End. Senior, Drake, is it Mick? I'm going to let you pronounce it.
McDivitt is what I'm going to say.
Divot. I was thinking golf.
Yeah.
McDivitt.
The family was from Ireland. And
the
you know, McDivitt.
The McDivitt. Well, this kid's a ball player. Drake McDivitt, senior, West End High School. Again, I'm not sure how they're going to be. You never know with new coaches, and the good thing about that situation is the coach is already on the staff, so he got promoted from within the staff, so he knows these guys. So very excited for Drake McDivitt. If we're pronouncing, I'm sorry, it's on the screen. MC
Devitt.
Is he Presbyterian?
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's what he's Presbyterian. Okay. Now let's go from West End.
Wow.
Let's go to a senior defensive lineman in Hoax Bluff, Alabama. Let's go with Colton Shields.
If you're from Hoax Bluff, do you have to be named Shields?
Apparently,
I think so.
you do. You know how to play ball if your name is Shields.
You're darn
for sure.
right you do.
So Colton Shields, senior Hoax Bluff. looking to close out a big senior. Speaking of senior citizen, there's Ken and Faye Overstreet watching. You guys aren't they on the road? Aren't they be driving?
No, they leave Friday.
Okay.
They leave Friday morning early.
Yeah, lots of prayers as you guys go down there to minister. Love you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not gonna be telling me what to do in the food bank. Yes.
No,
I mean, she gonna text me. I see you on the camera. I need you to move so and so.
Well, he saw Ken. Let's be fair. Ken saw this. He saw football.
That's what he was doing.
So does Faye.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, she was on his shoulders at Florida.
Go Gators.
I mean, screaming and hollering. Yeah.
So again, thank you. Congratulations to Colton Shields, the last defensive lineman here on the preseason, the KAPOW preseason first team, back to Coosa Christian High School. Also a junior, the other leader of this team, Zayden Franklin. Zayden is, God, between him and Radley, there's a reason that Coosa Christian played for a state championship last year, and those two young men are two big parts of that.
Let me say this,
please,
and I want you to finish talking about Zayden, because Zayden's a freak out there. He's a great ball player. But I know you all got your schools, right?
Sure.
But if Coosa's playing on an off week, and you really want to see really great athletes and great ball playing, you need to come watch them. It's different, because you and I didn't know. We were like, man.
Well, I knew about Zayden from he transferred in, so I knew him.
But we've been at 5A school,
6A,
7A, and then 4A before we moved to Coosa. So we're seeing bigger, much larger schools with a bigger pool to pull from, right?
Yeah.
And so we're thinking, what is this going to be like? Is it going to be so much slower? Is it going to, not from the Coosa standpoint?
Yeah, we had low expectations, and we were proven wrong. And a big part are the kids like the junior, Zayden Franklin, Coosa Christian High School. So again, all the defensive linemen to make again, these are all defensive ends, the whole gauntlet of it, right? We're just putting together as defensive linemen. McCabe Wright from Southside, Mr. Nelms from Etowah, Radley Mays, Coosa Christian, McDivitt, when he was on the golf team, from West End, Colton Shields from Hoax Bluff, the senior, Zayden Franklin, junior, Coosa Christian. Now we're going to move to linebackers. Again, man, I love linebacker play.
And why would you not go to this school? I mean, and this kid in particular.
I'm going to let you introduce him.
Noah.
You know that's right. You know that's right.
Westbrook Christian. You know that's right.
Noah Wright, man, is a tackling machine. He's a senior and kind of the quarterback of the defense there in the middle. So very, very excited to have this young man on the team. Now we're going to go up. I mean, the kid, you can pencil this kid in for 125 tackles. Sardis High School, Levi Martin, junior. Right in stone, 125 tackles. He's going to do it.
You think so?
Probably more.
I hope so.
Probably more. That defense is going to be pretty special up there for Coach B.J. Brooks. So linebacker Levi Martin, Sardis. Now let's go back to just another dynamite junior from Coosa Christian, All-State Cade Mickler. Cade is special. He's a quiet guy. He leads by example. Very aggressive, very physical. The junior, I'm talking Cade Mickler, can play on the defensive line, can rush, can play in the middle, kind of a do-it-all kind of guy. Congratulations on making the first team all defense. And again, man, when you think of Coosa defense and those coaches led by the defensive coordinator, Teddy Whitmire, led by Coach Albright on the back end, they didn't give up less than a touchdown a game. Think about that. And they play for the state championship, right? It's incredible defense. So thank you, Cade Mickler, or congratulations, Cade Mickler. Two more linebackers. We're going to go to Sardis High School. Another kid from Sardis on this defense, Grant Coe. His brother was his brother made, I think both these kids made it last year. His brother graduated, was also on the team. And the linebacking core there at Sardis is special. B.J. Brooks is foaming at the mouth, just ready to turn his dogs off of the leash. That's funny. You got the text message come across?
I didn't. I didn't look at it.
It's good. we're going to end this, Jeff. I'm going to let you do this one. We're going to end the last linebacker to make the preseason first team All-KAPOW team is.
We're going to go out to where the dogs are, out to Gaston, and he was trying to name his son Killer Skaggs.
He misspelled it.
He misspelled it because this boy is a killer. And where's he get that aggression from? Because
his mother.
Is it?
Yeah,
Because his daddy kind of soft.
He be running.
Oh my gosh! But we love the Skaggs family. But this kid is just he look. They're both athletes, Grant and Wade, Uncle Wade. I mean, they're athletes, man. But you're right. It comes from the mama. Oh, Keller Skaggs. You're looking for big things from this kid.
Yeah, man. He's going to be the leader of the defense, I think, and he's going to be all over the field. Again, new coach out there, but same athlete with Keller Skaggs, linebacker, the senior from Gaston, the last linebacker there. So the linebacking core: Noah Wright, Levi Martin, Cade Mickler, Grant Cole, Keller Skaggs. That is an impressive.
That is Grant's kid, right?
Yeah,
they went back to Gaston.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. That's it. You know he's got to play some baseball too, right?
Yeah. Oh, he does.
What's up, Mike Skelton watching? What's up, bro? That's a good dude right there, man. Mike is legit. All right, let's go to the secondary.
Come on.
Let's go. There's no way we can leave off the junior from Coosa Christian High School, defensive back Grayson Malone. All-state last year. I'm expecting more of the same this year. The kid is just special. But again, he's a Malone.
Right. What do you expect?
What do you expect?
Yeah.
Joe Taylor said, that's Mayor Joe Taylor said, he got that attitude from his Aunt Emily Skaggs.
Oh, well, I would agree.
We wasn't even thinking about
I would
that.
agree.
100%.
Emily, she was in my youth group, so
yeah.
She would kill. She was graduating. She would kill. Her mom was one of my Sunday school teachers, Donna. Phenomenal family. Eddie, it just great people.
So congratulations. Another junior from Coosa Christian, that junior class is special, Grayson Malone. Also defensive back. We're going to go to Hoax Bluff High School. Anderson Morgan. He is all over the field. Don't throw the ball his way. And he enjoys coming up and laying the hits. Some may say very Jeff Underwood-like.
I mean,
Now you be laying the hits with your tongue on my toe from the bullpen. I call it the bullpen.
That's not true. Well, from the bullpen sometimes.
Yeah, so it's funny when if you come to one of the first church services on Sunday mornings, there's a reason you see all these shoes sitting on the side. Because we have, for the visitors, we have a section of steel-toed boots that if you're not used to.
Bobby Dale Welch used to say when I would go to preach at his church for him before they moved churches, but I would preach over there a bunch and fill in, and he would say, "Here comes the bullpen."
Give him the righty. Yeah. So Anderson Morgan, just an exceptional football player. Yep. So congratulations. Now we're going to go back to Westbrook Christian School, Jeff. All I'm going to say.
You talking about that leg?
Max Leg. 2 G's, please.
You got that 2 G's, son.
This kid is a good ball player. Then this will be the second year in the system with Coach Steve Smith. The kid is an absolute beast. He is a senior, so he's going to bring some of that senior leadership. Then I'm so excited to be talking about him during the coaches show that we do starting next week with Coach Steve Smith and Westbrook. So congratulations, Max Leg. We have 2 more defensive backs and 2 athletes, and we'll wrap this up. Again, this is the All-KAPOW preseason first team defense. Brought to you by Etowah Used Cars and Fully Loaded. These next 2, man, I'm talking a top 5 in the country defensive back, Gadsden City, Mr. Gibson.
Zane Gibson, son.
Zane Gibson. Is he going to continue with the legacy and go to the University of Alabama? This kid can go to any college he wants to. He's that special. I'm talking top 5 in the country. He is a junior. Can't wait to do an interview with On3 and KAPOW with this kid. Zane Gibson is special. Right behind him, Ty Sims, another junior, Gadsden City. That's a no-fly zone back there, man. You just don't do it.
And a DB by the name of Sims? Got to be good.
Emily Skaggs said, "Hey now."
Hey, my bad, Emily. That wasn't us. That was your mayor. Mayor said that, not me.
So between Gibbs and Ty Sims, I was able to talk to Ty a few times this year so far. Very special kid, very good athlete. These two have ball skills, man. They just go get the football. Special things brewing with this junior secondary at Gadsden City.
Yeah.
2 kids left. And I just had to put them as athletes because they play so many positions.
That's true.
We're going to go first, Coosa Christian High School, the 2-time All-State Cleet O'Brien.
This kid.
The senior is just incredible. He is a ball player, backup quarterback, backup running back, wide receiver, linebacker, safety, cornerback, whatever. He can do it. Punt, kick, water boy. He took Bo Black's spot.
There were a few games. You know, one thing that we've talked to a bunch of different coaches and people out there, but you know, if anybody doesn't give credit sometimes where it needs to be is Coach O'Brien.
Yeah.
Right? Especially when it comes to his own kids.
Yeah.
But they know he loves them dearly. With his last breath, he loves them. But to see him sit there with tears in his eyes the other day, and he did, Cleet, he had tears in his eyes.
He did.
And to say this kid can run the entire football program. He can do it all.
But that's not what he was. But that's not what he was proud about.
No.
He was just proud of the kind of kid.
Yes, that is no doubt. I mean, you see that.
I threw a flag on the play.
That's not
I
true.
said that's.
Jerry had tears in his eyes, Cleet. I saw it coming down the right side of his face. Well, this is the right side. Right side of his face. He was crying a little bit. He's going to miss you. He's going to miss you.
I don't know what you're talking about. So congratulations to the 2-time All-State Cleet O'Brien, athlete on the first team All-KAPOW preseason team.
Yep.
Last person to make this team, junior from West End High School, Fisher Patterson.
With a Y?
Yeah, it's FY, in case you wanted to know.
Fisher.
You better ask somebody.
You West End, that brother be fishing all the time.
Yeah, probably does.
Sure
They
does.
got a creek up there?
He drops off the hill.
Pond?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they drop off the hill a little bit.
So, again, the junior, very excited to see what the season holds. And, guys, it's honest. High school football next week. A lot of shows coming out from us. We got a weekly show that's going to be coming on next week. We got 2 coaches shows, Westbrook and Coosa Christian coaches shows that'll be coming on. Alabama Auburn shows. We got a lot of stuff coming on. Very excited. Again, congratulations to all these young men who made the first and second team All-KAPOW. Please like it, share it, tag some of these young men. And Jeff, start of another season, my friend.
It's going to be great, man. I can't wait to the coaches shows. I can't wait to do some off-site producing for the Friday Night Lights where you guys are out there killing it and doing a great thing. I'm going to miss it, but
No, you're not.
I really am. I really am. I even made a statement 2 days ago to my bride. I'm going to miss it a little bit.
She call you a liar?
No, because she knows. Because I come home and be talking about it all the time. But you got to do what you got to do. But you guys are going to kill it. All of you Etowah County area teams are going to do great this year. Just put your head down, do the work that you know that you're supposed to be doing. Keep your mind right? Keep your head, into the game, but get your grades right. Be respectful, be honorable, and then get out there on Friday nights and just do freaking work. I can't wait. I'm excited.
And again, to be able to make this first or second team, your head coach had to nominate you. And why they nominated you is up to them. Exactly right. Congratulations, Aaron Man. And please be sure to like this page, share it, and tag the young men that and the teams that made this. Oh, and we forgot to say this. Also, there's representatives from all 10 Etowah County schools.
Yeah.
So no schools were left out. Representatives from all 10 Etowah County high schools. A big thank you to Etowah Used Cars, Mr. Dwayne Ball, and to Fully Loaded. Jeff, I'm going to let you wrap this up, man. It's time to go.
You done work.
Football season, man. Yeah!
That's about as aggressive as it gets nowadays.
That's
So, yes, if you're not on the team, you want to be on the All-KAPOW season team. You want to be at the end of the year because that's going to get you some great awards. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully working on some people to do some giveaways to the top athlete. top overall football player.
We'll be
in the
at the end of the year on the KAPOW team, and it's only a first team
That's
KAPOW
right.
team. You will get a nice plaque,
Yep.
and you'll get a T-shirt.
But there'll be something else. Hopefully it'll be one big award. So stay close, stay clean. Hey, get out there. Jamboree games this week
It is
coming up. Get in those Jamboree games, and then next Friday night is when it all begins.